Norris. As you may know, he's a very conservative guy. He's in a new movie called The Expendables 2. But it is his political point of view that's getting most of the attention these days. So you're causing trouble again, blowing things up in the political rhetoric. Let's take a look.
If we look to history, our great country and freedom are under attack. We're at a tipping point, and quite possibly our country as we know it may be lost forever if we don't change the course our country is headed.
So you're saying, look, we're headed for Armageddon. In what way?
Well, I don't say Armageddon. We need to go one direction, left, which would be socialism, or right, which would be people who are trying to make the money themselves.
Why are you different, say, from Barack Obama, who wants to share the wealth, redistribute the wealth? Why are you on the other side?
Well, I grew up as a Democrat. But see, what has happened is the Democrats have gone further left, and the Republicans have gone to where the Democrats were 40 years ago.
But what do you object to in the redistribution of wealth?
The fact that they're affecting the small businesses in our country. And when you drive around the country and you see these stores that are closed, out of business because of what's going on with our economy, that really tears my heart up. And we've got to get somebody in the White House who has the experience to turn this around and get these small companies back going again. Tax me. I don't care. You know.
But you don't care if you paid more taxes?
I pay a humongous amount of taxes.
Sure, so do I.
Which you do, too.
Right. But do you want to pay 40, 45%, which is where they would take you, the income redistributors, if they could?
If it would help, I wouldn't mind it. But the thing is, it will not help, because the more money the Congress gets, the more money they spend.
Okay.
And so giving them more money is not going to help.
Simpatico. I don't mind paying more money, but I don't want to go into Solyndra.
Exactly.
You know, I don't.
That's exactly,
you know, come on.
Right. And
I got to see that it's doing some good. Because you have a foundation, I have a foundation, and we give a lot of money privately to charities that we know, like the Wounded Warriors, the Fisher House, these people that we know they do help. Okay. Eastwood. You know Eastwood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was surprised he did it at all.
I mean, you know, to get up there without a monitor and start, you know, and just start trying to talk off the cuff,
right,
is really a difficult thing to do. You know, that's Clint, though.
Now, you and Stallone and Bruce Willis and Schwarzenegger, you're in this Expendables 2 movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like geezers killing everybody.
Tear them apart! I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back.
These are my conservative buddies, you know. Everybody is a conservative.
Arnold's not that conservative. Arnold, you know, I mean,
yeah, Arnold is.
Not. He's...
No, I talked to Arnold. I helped campaign for him when he was governor.
Were you a little disappointed, though?
Well, he was fighting the powers that be.
But he didn't win. Arnold didn't terminate
them. No, he finally gave up. You know,
yeah,
the thing is, fighting against the Democratic legislature, he finally said, you know, I can't do it.
There's also another film you're interested in called Last Ounce of Courage.
Anymore. The silence has to stop today. We fight for freedom.
You're not in the movie, but you want people to go see it. And why?
Well, I saw a screening of it, and it really affected me because it's what we all are dealing with, freedom in our country. And it's like we use a clip of you on the show, by the way, which I really appreciate you letting us have.
I'm in the movie.
Yeah,
it
was a clip. It was a clip you said years back talking about Christmas.
Christmas has become controversial in America. Public displays of the federal holiday are under attack by the ACLU.
You know, I watch you every night.
Thank you.
And so the thing, I remembered that, and I said, you know, that's what this movie is all about.
Individual freedom and not having the government encroach on us.
Yeah, and the story of a mayor in a town who, you know, is a very secular town. They call it Wintermas instead of Christmas and things like that. That's the direction we're going in our country right now.
All right, Chuck, thanks for coming in. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Bill.
Factor tip of the day in a moment, and it tastes very good. The tip.